Now, beyond Ford Motors, Shopify, and Lockheed Martin, are there any other maybe that you could mention briefly, single stock ETFs from Direxion that you've seen a real pickup in terms of trading volume and asset flows?
Yeah, so our lineup now has roughly 40 ETFs, and I mentioned at the onset about $10 billion in assets, and so we have kind of a plethora of options for traders to consider, and a set that will continue to kind of grow here. But specifically, maybe there's a few that I would highlight. One, I think you'd be hard pressed to miss, really what I would say is a category definer in our Tesla product, TSLL, long Tesla, as well as TSLS for short Tesla. So taking a bullish view on the first and a bearish on the second. And that fund now, or ETF, is about $6 billion in assets. And so really here to stay. It trades about $2.5 billion every single day. And so highly liquid, allows for one to come in and out and extremely low cost. And where we started talking about precision and flexibility, I think that product kind of defines that for us. And so that is one. You kind of go down the list, and there's a number of new entrants that we've brought to market that I would say are worthwhile to mention. Specifically, something like Palo Alto Networks recently reported earnings as well. Other side of kind of the technology evolution and revolution that's taking place here globally is cyber and how one protects themselves. And so we now offer products off of that name as well. And then similar vein is someone like Cisco. And so we offer a bull and a bear version, CSCL and CSCS. For those that are looking to express either side of the equation as well. Other few that I'd maybe just spotlight quickly would be different industry, but clearly healthcare has been in focus. Novo Nordisk most recently announcing a cut in terms of the price of their wonder drug for obesity. Stateside, we have Eli Lilly, who is a competitor within that marketplace. Earlier this year, we launched a pair, ELIL and ELIS, for those investors who are very interested in kind of playing news, earnings, sentiment associated with that trend that we're seeing in the marketplace as well. So I think that gives kind of a plethora of options that are out there. I think one thing that's useful is you can always find all these ETFs at Direxion.com. We tend to try to use a common nomenclature with either an L for long or an S for short, or a U for up or a D for down, to allow all investors to better understand they're investing in a bullish or bearish manner.